Well, folks, as you can imagine, never a problem to get some noise in the house when the Cedars are on the court. Earlier today, the Philippines, they had a bunch of fans here, but they left disappointed. They fell to a well-oiled machine, Korea, who look pretty darn good right about now, 118-86. Now it's about Lebanon and Iran. Iran, one of the real powerhouses of Asian basketball, a team that won 3 of the last 5 titles in this competition. They finished 3rd a couple of years ago. They want to make a statement tonight and the rest of this tournament. And the question is, first of all, can they get past a Lebanon team that is going to be riding an emotional high in front of this home crowd? I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mick Beck. Mick, would you like to welcome everybody?
Thanks, Jeff, and welcome everyone. Yeah, as usual, bonjour, wherever you may be. It's an interesting game here, Jeff. All eyes on Iran as some of the powerhouse in Asian basketball. Champions back in 2013, champions back as long as 2007. That might have been their first one. But coming here, Jeff, I'm not sure they're favorites for this game. I'm not sure that the Lebanon, with their huge following here, and my word, it's loud, it's raucous, and it will get a bit tasty, I'm sure, as we go through this game. Lebanon to the floor, first of all, in red. As you can tell by the noise echoing around this arena.
Well, good evening, folks. We are in Zouk, just on the outskirts of Beirut, Lebanon. It's the FIBA Asia Cup, and it is the first day of the quarterfinals. We've already watched Korea win against the Philippines, so that means the finalists of the last 2 editions, and also a team that played at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in Spain, the Philippines, are out. And now the attention shifts to the host nation, Lebanon, who are being introduced to the crowd, and their rivals, Iran. And, well, if you know anything about these 2 countries and about the sports landscape, you know this is a rivalry, an intense rivalry. And it'll be the first time that Ramunas Butatas there, the Lithuanian coach of Lebanon, has coached in it. It's all excitement, Mick. Well, we're going to have the playing of the national anthems for both teams, so we'll have a pause in the commentary. Okay, the intensity level I think is ready to go, isn't it? So, how about the referees? We'll look at them in just a second. Here they are.
Tough task tonight for these three. Keeping a lid on things. Mikiev, Stepanenko, and Jaladri. Two from Kazakhstan and one from Indonesia. I don't think we've. The last game we had two from Australia, so now we've got two from Kazakhstan to balance things off.
You know, they've done well to get this job because this is a tough game to do.
Yeah. As I'm saying, they will not have an easy night tonight because there'll be a lot of influence from the players, a lot of influence from the crowd. A lot of boos, whistles around. There's the Lebanon team. Look no further than number 15, Fadi El Khatib, coming in, averaging 24.3 points a game, Jeff. Just under 9 rebounds a game and just under 9 assists per game. He's a real legend here in terms of what he produces on the court. 6 assists a game, excuse me. So El Khatib, Pell, Ali Haidar, Arakchi and Abdullah. No, I think that might be the starting lineup from game 1. They've not been as consistent through the tournament. Hamed Haddadi there, 32 years of age, 2 meters 18, the superstar there. What's out? Aslan Kazemi, 14. And our little roll off the Turk, number 13, Mohamed Jamshidi Jafarabadi, the shooting machine. Jamshidi there, 13. Yakshali almost had a double-double the other night, Jeff, so he's coming in on good form. Mashayeki and Kashemi and Haddadi will make up that lineup. I think they've been pretty consistent. Yakshili had 20 points and 10 rebounds in the win versus Jordan. Jeff Iran have played 3 games, 4-day break. A little food poisoning got through the camp, not much.
Also Lebanon, there's Butatas.
But that was maybe 6 days ago, wasn't it, for the Lebanon? But Lebanon have played 48 hours ago. We saw how it helped Korea. Now will it help the home side, Lebanon? 3 some stats away, Jeff. Fadi El Khatib. In terms of free throws, 28 to 37. They shot 37 for the veteran. As a team, they've only shot 94. He almost shoots 40% of their free throws. And if you look at the made numbers, almost 50% of their made free throws. So everything runs through the number 15 for the Lebanon, Fadi El Khatib. 37, 38 years of age.
Well, Norvell Pell didn't play for Lebanon a couple of days ago. He's back. It remains to be seen how well, how quickly he comes back. And it's just a different task altogether as you look at the crowd, because first of all, Iran haven't been playing in front of big crowds here. They've had some fans for the other team, but nothing like this. And it promises to be interesting. This will be, we anticipate, the first bit of real adversity, genuine adversity that they face at this FIBA Asia Cup.
Yeah, if you think about their opponents, India game 1, Syria game 2, Jordan game 3. Only Jordan ran them close. 12 points if you want to call it close, but the second half the Iranians stuttered a little bit. Big night for Hamed Haddadi, Jeff, because he's going to have to punch his way through about 30 minutes plus again.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to Beirut, Lebanon. It's the FIBA Asia Cup. It's the quarterfinal between Lebanon and Iran. And Iran, wearing the white, have won the opening tip. They will attack the basket to the left, and they will go inside with Mashayeki. And he passes it back out. And facing some D there from Arachi, here's Haddadi. And Haddadi, the dribbling off his leg. Yes,
Well, Pell came down to help out in the long arms of Norval Pell. So first blood, so to speak, for Lebanon there. Jeff zone straight away for Iran. They're not even going to risk man-to-man. Little 1-3-1 zone that'll probably change itself.
Khatib, go! He starts off like a house on fire.
They might wave this up, Jeff.
And the referee says, we're going to count it.
I'm not too sure, Jeff.
He's got to do some talking. They count it.
Headline ball, Jeff. I'm not Yeah, they have counted it. Wow.
They put the 3 on the board. And also a foul.
This gets Mashiaki.
No, it's on Yakhshali.
Yeah.
So dream start for Lebanon and for the Lebanese Tiger. Here's Pell. He gets his first dose of Haddadi and turns it over trying to pass it now quickly. Jamshidi Jeffrabadi, and it goes to Haddadi, and he draws the foul.
Wow, is that on Pell so early? It's on 14, Norval Pell. I'm not even sure I don't think he jumped here, Jeff. Let's have a look at this. Maybe an arm. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he fouled him about 3 times.
Just worked it. Well, you got to feel some sympathy for Norval Pell because he doesn't know whether to jump or do what right now. Every time he jumps, he gets into trouble. If he doesn't jump, he's got his hands reaching.
So just 1 of 2 for Hamed Haddadi.
Again, this little 1-3-1 zone. Yakhshali's in the middle.
Well, that first 3 by El Khatib was like from the Mediterranean. It was way out there. Haidar. And Haddadi with the board.
Jeff, they're going to have that shot all night.
Yakhshali's been open, and he's off. And Mashiaki went up and challenged for the rebound, but the ball went out of bounds.
Jeff, we talk about this Iranian team being a great shooting team. They've only hit double figures from the three-point line once against Syria. And you made a good point. They've not been tested yet.
They haven't played with these drums that you can see in the crowd.
Oh, goodness. This is a deafening noise. Thank goodness, a little lull.
And it's funny because Norval Pell just doesn't look quite as big tonight, does he?
No,
Not with Haddadi. El Khatib puts it up, and this time too long. And Norval Pell's got to be careful.
I wonder if Pell's played against anybody as big as Haddadi before.
Quite possibly. I'm sure he has, but
not on such a big stage, Jeff, maybe.
True. Jamshidi Jeffrabadi, Mashiaki. And they're getting a little bit more defense played on them out on the perimeter than what they've been used to so far.
And Iran have to shoot well just to open up more space for Haddadi. They'll stay in this.
To Haidar. Now Kazemi, right in the middle of the court. He's going to go right out to Jamshidi Jeffrabadi, and it's good. Mo Jamshidi Jeffrabadi. Can you say that 10 times?
Yep.
Okay, say it.
He's hit a three-pointer in every game he's played. He's looked pretty smooth the whole tournament.
Arachi. So cold shooting for Lebanon at the start after El Khatib's make. Jamshidi Jeffrabadi passes it back out wide open this time. Mashiaki.
He's had a couple of good looks, hasn't he, Mashiaki? Looking a bit shaky.
The winner of this game will play Korea in the semifinals. And Haidar throws it right away.
Wow, Pell standing still, Jeff. Just motionless. He should have been coming to the ball, dunking that.
Jamshidi Jeffrabadi, and Boutats calls timeout.
Yeah, this was going to come. They're gone to sleep, Lebanon. I'm not sure where they're trying to attack this zone. I can't think this zone would have surprised them. They know they're going to go to it. It's the only way Iran's going to win this tournament. They cannot play man-to-man. It would expose Haddadi to the pick and roll high.
We play gamble. Anytime we did our set play. So play full set play. Listen up. Now, Daddy, you here. Ali, you here. You here. And Jean, you here. So, hand off.
ارسلانم کمک کنه که هیدر توپا پخش نکنه همین بعد برمیگردیم روی زون برای اینکه زنده حمله بزنی بازی
So 2 3-pointers have fallen for Iran, both by Mo Jamshidi, Jafrabadi. El Khatib hit a 3 at the start of the game for Lebanon.
And Jeff, that was that followed the foul too. So in some ways, the referees may have waved that one off because the foul may have been called before the shot, but the referee was brave enough to hold the score. Well, the scene is set, Jeff. The fans have come. The players have not quite lived up to expectations so far from Lebanon. I wonder whether Khatib might get the ball in the high post or down low.
And Haidar out to El Khatib on the baseline.
Money. Just as easy as it comes.
Masiyeki got it in the lane. And Haddadi turns. I don't know if they had a switch or if Haidar was just guarding Haddadi from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pell's not guarding Haddadi, that's for sure.
Haidar.
Jeff, Iran will give you the jump shot all night long.
Where would they be without El Khatib? Masiyeki quickly to Kazemi. One step. Bam!
Oh, yeah. Arakchi wants travel. I think 8,000 fans want travel. Check it out. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good pass inside to Haidar. Nice find by Abdel Noor.
Jeff, one thing's for sure, that the Iran defense will only hustle for about 3 or 4 seconds. Great pass, Haidar finished. Maybe 10 seconds, then you wear them down.
Haidar gives it to Kazemi for the dunk, but the foul before the shot.
Pell's got the foul.
And Pell picks up. I got to be honest, right now, I don't see him doing anything.
Nope.
I mean, it's almost as if he's worried he's going to pick up fouls.
Yeah, watch
at
this.
both ends of the floor.
Gets beaten. Very minimal, wasn't it? Coaching staff want travel.
It's minimal, but look at him. I mean, you can't reach out like that. You're putting yourself in danger of having the call made.
Jeff, Boutounis is clapping he left of your screen. He thinks the travel's being called.
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah, he did, but I think they got it right. Bukauskas, the Lithuanian in him, wants his team to run, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's pushing it.
He would definitely prefer getting out and getting easy points.
Arati.
Well, Lebanon need a big night from the three-point line, that is for sure.
They're going to bring in Mez here, maybe for Arati, I don't know.
Well, Saud's the shooter, isn't he?
Good hands. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Almost a double deflection. Arakchi out. And Mejer, Ali Mejer. Ali Mejer has yet to hit a three-pointer, Jeff.
Oh, looked like a travel. And
well, this is going to dominate defensive rebounds with the big man in there.
Jamshidi leans in and scores.
How about that, Jeff? How about that?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
He says. He's off to a flyer. Look at that, 8 points already. Abdel Noor, good. Back to a 1-point game.
And I'll go back to it again, Jeff. If they hit threes, this game will be theirs for the taking.
Haddadi in the lane.
The foul's on Haddadi before the pass was made, wasn't it? Some Bauji, oh, it's on 11, Ali Haidar. Got both hands around him, Jeff. Got to at least convince the referees you're not fouling.
Asieki, his pass. Down to get it. A chance to run. Mazer. Oh, that's going to be... I mean, they're not going to call it, but once again, we come to this situation where clearly he's just trying to stop the break. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's not even going for the ball. That's an unsportsmanlike.
Yep. And Jeff, I wonder if it happens again, they don't call it.
I don't know however that got into basketball, but it's like a cancer to me. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think. I want to see him run.
Nope.
And El Khatib catches it, takes the contact from Aslan. He's just, you could almost go ahead and pencil in El Khatib's name on the all tournament team.
Yeah,
I mean, he is just incredible.
There's about 3 players like that, Jeff, I think.
Rebound Kazemi, the miss from Abdel Noor.
Well, they got 2 outstanding rebounders, haven't they? Haddadi and Kazemi, yeah. Just big players.
Yakhshali loses it. Now Mezer needs to run.
Whoa. Oh, he was tripped, Jeff.
And now it's going to lead to a fast break.
Almost a dunk.
Was he tripped?
Yeah.
Or did he trip over someone's foot?
I don't know. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Here you go, watch this.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he just lost his footing.
Oh, no, I think looks like Yakhshali might have got him. You know, nobody complains, so I guess you might be right. Got to work this high post.
So he's going to come in. Steal for Iran. Aslan has it. Kazemi back to Jamshidi. 3-point lead for the Iranians. Aslan misses it badly, and again.
Where's he going? Where's Abdel Noor going?
Well, I know they want to run. Just lost control of the ball twice. Maybe Butaltzis is going to say, okay, let's don't run anymore. Haddadi. Oh, what a play. What a play from the big fella.
That is smooth. When you look up the scoreboard, Jeff, as badly as Iran are playing, they're only 5 down.
You mean Lebanon?
Lebanon, sorry, excuse me. As bad as they're playing.
Again, El Khatib.
Yep, that's where they'll kill him. That's where they'll kill him. Little 15-footer. Now Iran are just walking the ball up the floor only in the first period.
Three-point attempt, good.
Jamshidi, 13 of Iran's 18.
I think we know he's not going to be Jam City. He had a chance to jam it, didn't he, on the break? And it just didn't happen.
It's a no jam city. It's a J city.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Is the legend at work? No.
Air ball. And now a foul. It's the 4th. They had one to give.
Well, you look at the scoreboard, Jeff. 3 team fouls for Iran in 10 minutes of play. And you think we got to play a little hard on this. Maybe 11 fouls. Charles Tibet in the game.
So Tabet gets the difficult assignment of Haddadi. Oh, bounce pass well read. And then Abdennour couldn't get it. And they dodged the bullet. So certainly Lebanon can play better. They trail 18-12 against Iran after one.
Jeff, see some stats pop up pretty quickly there. Iran 4 of 7, 3 of 8. That's getting the job done. For Lebanon, yet to shoot a free throw. They haven't hit well from the three-point line yet. Only 2 and 3 of 7 inside. They're going to struggle against the big Haddadi inside. There's the first 3 of the game. That was when a foul was going on under the bucket. And then it was all Jamshidi Jafarabadi after that. 3 threes in the quarter for the Jam City.
The non-Jam City.
Non-Jam
Here
City.
he is. He could have jammed it right here. Oh no, this was
Kazemi's
Jam.
That's out of Jam
Yeah,
City.
that's Jam City from Kazemi.
That's Kaz City.
That's Alley-oop City.
Yeah. There's the second foul on Norval Pell. See Boutous in the background. He thinks that's travel.
Second quarter action underway. Orachi on the bench, Mezer in the game as Boutous looks to quicken the pace.
Jeff Soud's in the game, 5, the shooter.
He was smoking it the other night.
He was shooting well as well, wasn't he?
Yakhchali's on him. He launches off the front of the rim, and Balji flies high for the rebound. El Khatib feels his way. No look. Mejir.
Got to make those shots. 2 for 10 now from the three-point line, Lebanon.
Into Haddadi. He was challenged, but he still scored it.
Wow, the strength of Haddadi still to behold, really.
Aslan.
If you'd think with Haddadi only 32, he's got another 6 years to play if Khatib's anything to go by.
And you never know. I mean, Khatib could keep playing. Here's Balji. Here's the 38-year-old Lebanese Tiger. And he gets the foul called on Haddadi.
And I'll tell you what, Jeff, he's a scorer. He's an accumulator. And this is why. Leans in, dares the referee to call a foul. There's not much wrong with Haddadi's defense. Maybe a little harm contact. See it about 3 or 4 times. Just see his left arm with contact there. Good spot from the referees.
He's got 7 of Lebanon's 12 points, and he misses the first. So 7-point game.
Short break for Ali Haider. He's back in. Extended pressure here for Lebanon. Be interested to see whether Iran should be fairly comfortable against this.
And they don't get it in.
Quick 5 there. Really quick 5.
What do you think? It was 4.5?
Yeah, 3. What did he move like? It's interesting, Jeff. As soon as the referee sees a first hesitation, you know you better get rid of it because you never know how long that 5 seconds is going to be. Big chance for Lebanon now.
Measure open.
Players. Both Aslani and Bauji right in the referee's face, pointing different directions.
I think Measure might be one missed three-pointer from coming out of the game now.
Yep, I'm right with you on that, Jeff.
El Khatib at the line.
Yeah, they're not going to get many second shots. That's one. That's where they need Norval Pell, Jeff.
And alley-oop pass. And Yaktali misses. Thought I heard a whistle.
Oh my goodness! Come on, take care of the ball. Might as well keep jogging to the bench.
Yep, he jogs right over. And Arachi comes back. Very poor start from Lebanon. First they're missing shots, now they're turning the ball over. And now Arachi comes right in, takes it away, ducks it for two hands. There's the Jam City. He's been resting, and he might think he can take Aslan every single time. That re-energizes the crowd. Jam City misses. Here's Arachi again. He's pushing it. And puts up a little runner. And just like that, a shot of espresso of Lebanese coffee coming right off the bench. Arachi, it's a three-point game.
What a move. What a move. Little teardrop. It just drops down and raises the roof in this arena. Standing room only. Jeff, the strangest of substitutions. Iran throwing number 9, Delirazan. 15 minutes of basketball before this, and you're throwing him into the cooker pot.
Yeah, he might be coming out now.
He's thrown right into
he's coming out.
Wow.
So they will bring.
Well, he's standing up to your right there.
Oh wait, which one are you talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about Aslan.
No, Vahid Delirazan has played 15 minutes before this game.
Yeah.
Three games. In total.
And how long will it be before they bring Masayeki back in?
Yeah, about 30 seconds. Probably, I would imagine right now, actually, I would imagine Aslani's seen his time for a bit.
There he is, look at that. Is that going to be the steal and fast break that turns it all around for Lebanon? And sure enough, Masayeki comes back into the game. Perhaps better equipped to handle the pressure.
And the same with Delirazan, the number 9 there. Look at, literally played 2 games so far, 9 minutes and 6 minutes. A real pressure situation for him.
I wonder if it has something to do with the food poisoning.
Maybe, because Nick Tash plays pretty decently so far.
Reaches in, ties up Haddadi. 3 consecutive plays have been made by this man.
We've not seen this before, Jeff. Quick double team, here he comes. Ties him up. And now Haddadi will know that for next time. He'll have to be a bit quicker with his move. Yakhshali and Delirazan comes out. Not sure why we're seeing this replay, Jeff, but we've just seen a double team. We're about. There you go.
Jam City over, and the miss by Kazemi. corralled by Balji.
Let's get a quick shot off there, didn't they? That's why they rushed it.
I think we're getting A-star quality tonight from Balji. He's crashing the boards. Saud, open. El Khatib goes up and loses it.
Slipped out of his hands, didn't it?
Yakhchali back. Oh, look at him float. And it's Kazemi. And just like that, a 4-point swing.
That's pretty good for Iran because they don't run with Haddadi. He's not going to get up and down the floor. They four-man the whole time.
Oh, Balji gets it back quickly.
If they get that ball to the high post every time, they're going to have plenty of space to work with.
So Balji giving Lebanon a lift with his rebounding and now his scoring. Jam City, he had his foot on the line. Didn't matter. Arachi goes behind his back and is fouled by Mashieki.
Jamsini, Jeff Rabadi. See the foul in Mashieki. Didn't do much, did he? Jamsini, certain areas in the floor is very good. On the wings, in the corners, top of the key, probably not his favorite spot.
Saud says, I want to get on this. It goes long.
Well, he's got to be a shooter tonight, Saud.
Now he comes up. Stops Yakhchali. Yakhchali says, I got some daylight. I'm going to take it.
They don't even think twice, do they? It's not Yamshiri, it's Yakhchali. Just pouring pressure on this, but as long as Lebanon hang around for the second half, Jeff, that's what they'll be thinking. Stay in the game to the second half.
Balji, oh no, that's Haidar, excuse me. Silky smooth on that one.
And did you notice that Haddadi's took a step forward, Jeff? That might be something to exploit next time they go into that.
Nice by Arachi, knocking that out of his hands or pressuring him. El Khatib, and a good pass. Kazemi got in there, knocked it away.
Oh, great defense from Aslan Kashemi, yeah. Just noticed the danger coming behind him. Haddadi looks a little, and Kashemi, Haddadi Kashemi, hands on knees under the basket. A little tired, maybe.
El Khatib's pass, fortunate to get it back. And oh, look at that, Haddadi said, not in my house. This is a two-handed block, look at this.
And you know what, Haider also pushed off with his other hand.
So 5 seconds on the shot clock. We got to get into it. Arachi says, I'll take it. But he doesn't make it.
And Iran more than happy to run this slow-down game.
And they trying to get it inside to Haddadi. And now, Arachi hands it back. And Abdel-Nour couldn't quite finish.
That's the second foul on Mashieki. I think it is, Jeff.
He's got to make that shot.
Yeah.
Look at this. Great catch from Arachi. Everything he's doing tonight is making a real difference.
All he touches is gold, right?
Haddadi coming out?
No, he's
just stretching.
He's right on the coach's shoulder. Listen to every word.
You said it's three for this guy, not for this. Jacques, you must attack, and Freddy will be open here.
More and more it seems like with Pell.
It will be a wide open shot.
Pell's kind of a non-factor, really, isn't he?
Yeah, is he coming in? He's coming in here, Jeff, I think.
Is he?
The Pell elevator's coming in.
It's kind of risky because they've been doing well with what they had. I mean, he's gotten 2 fouls, right?
Yep. Be interested to see whether he can get on the offense and challenge Haddadi. That's what I'm trying to look for on that low post or underneath the zone. You can guarantee Iran will go right after this 3rd foul, though. His 3rd foul.
It's kind of risky. I mean, Balji has been solid.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Just a break to get Balji some rest.
Back to a 2-point game.
And I say it again, Jeff, as mediocre as Lebanon have been, no threes really of any note this 2nd period. They're still only 2 down. Look at this offense going nowhere quickly.
Yeah, Charlie's going to have to pull one up from deep. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, he made that from Tehran.
And Jeff, he holds his hands up to say, look, that's how lucky we are. We had nothing going there.
Silenced the crowd.
Yeah, it did.
Abdel Noor back. Arachi. Good composure. Oh, did the great move. And then banks it in.
Pure class. Outstanding.
Oh, over the head of Al-Khatib.
Good work from Pell to smother it out. Ocean Saki and the veteran coming in, Jeff. What do I don't see more of him? Does it the fact that maybe
it's a strange one, really.
Maybe because Kashemi plays so well, or the perimeter.
They get into Haddadi and he goes up. See that? He's just going to dunk it. Nope, he's just going to lay it up.
And Pell did well there not to pick up. We got it in the chin. Looks like he's going back on D. And Haddadi said, apologized to him.
Yeah.
Shook his hand. Sorry, mate.
He's such a great guy, Haddadi.
Oh, class. Pure class. Running out of time here.
Arachi. Good hustle, Abdel Noor. Just that little extra effort makes all the difference in the world. Haidar. First team foul here in the quarter on Lebanon.
And first for Arakshi. Only 5 team fouls on the board for Lebanon, and looks like there's 6 for the Iran. So a real low, easy night for the referees in terms of blowing whistles.
Ocean Sakin, and oh boy, that hurts. Almost a rebound for Lebanon.
He had 3 players running the break, Jeff. With a missed shot, they all get out and run. Nobody boxed out. Look, here's the missed shot. Pell flies through. Beautiful pass from our favorite alliteration, Jamshidi Jafarabadi.
So, listen up, in offense, let's play triangle. Triangle, and here, Fede, you are here. You are here.
Look, Khatib, Jeff, some games in this tournament had 19, nearly 20 points by halftime. He's only got 8 tonight. And leads the scorers for Lebanon. It just shows you stick one dominant figure in the middle of a zone, and life is tough.
not sure what the delay is. Okay, now we're ready. Final 1:45 of the first half. And Lebanon, again, left wanting.
Good place to get the ball.
Yep. Get it to the Tiger, the Lebanese Tiger.
You get it to Fadi on that block, Jeff, or in the high post area. And you know you got Pell in the background to pick up any offensive rebounds. Now zone for Lebanon.
Oh, Sahakian's pass looked like it went off the board and it went straight to Haddadi.
And he has moved quietly into double figures now. Great pass here from Sahakian. Everybody who came to the ball, the guard should be down there getting after that pass.
Hell on the baseline.
He's got some skills, Jeff.
If he's going to do that, you got to play him.
Yeah. Yeah, and all credit to Pell. Didn't want to take the first one. He's just slapped both sides of his head, too. He knows full well he's got to get in this game big time.
Oh, nice.
That's the best rebound of the night from Pell. The Pellevator.
And
Oh. He is super.
And Jam City, lets the air out of the balloon. And that is how the first half finishes. What a shot from Mo Jamshidi Jeffrabadi. But wait,
Lebanon shouldn't be deflated about this either. It's you know what? They're only 6 down. What's going on, Jeff?
they're going to add some time to the clock.
Why?
I don't know.
Why does the clock stop?
And Hatem is asking the same question.
The clock should never have stopped. What on earth is going on? Let's get to the locker room, fellas. This is bizarre.
They're saying there's 1 second. 3 seconds, but why does it stop?
Yeah. I didn't see a substitution. Maybe 0.3 of a second. But again, why did the clock stop in the first place? Is that button pressing, Jeff? It's that button there. I don't know how to do it.
What is the lady doing there, the commissioner?
She's learning. Just in case you have to do it in the second half.
Nari Don Whitwer from Australia.
So we're going to get a few more people in. It worked last time. If you press that button there. Well, you try it then. Let's get somebody else in.
Oh, goodness me. Why do we have to wait for something like this?
Yeah, exactly. Look at this last three here. Great pass from Yakshili. And if you're going to find one person on the floor, look at this shooting form. Beautiful. Rotation. Beautiful. Balance. Unreal. The Iranians on the bench just pointed up to the scoreboard to say there is no time on that
They're
clock.
saying they haven't added the score yet from Jamshidi Jeffrabadi's shot.
Well, they've just taken it away, Jeff. It was 37-31. Now
Okay,
they got
so
34.
that's what they're pointing at.
They're pressing the wrong button. There's 37-31, and I'm sure we've got like 0.3 of a second. Now they've gone to the third quarter of. Yeah, they're getting. This is not a great way to end the half. Look at this behind the back. Could have been a big time travel reverse layup. He's getting better and better, Jeff. He's got his critics. People came to me and said he was not very good against New Zealand, but you know what? He's bounced back.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be good all the time.
No, you're going to have your bad games.
So they've added 2 seconds, and we don't know why. Oh.
You're joking.
And now Iran are going to have a chance to score, and it's going to backfire on Iran.
On the Lebanon. No?
Oh, sorry, it's going to backfire on Lebanon. That'll be something else if that happens, won't it?
Well, Kati was lucky he touched it, otherwise it would have gone back under the Lebanese basket. What a bizarre way to finish a half. It just
an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah, and you're asking a question, why was there 2 seconds? I'd love to see the full. Oh, here we go.
So finally we are at halftime, I think. Are we? And time to go get some popcorn. It's 37-31, Iran on top of host Lebanon at the FIBA Asia Cup. So Lebanon just 2 of 15 from deep. And that's the difference in the game.
That's the killer. That's the killer right there. They're not going to win this unless they get to 10 3-pointers. That's my prediction, which I'm usually wrong. 7 turnovers apiece, Jeff. Again, these teams look after the ball so well. Very impressive. The Iranian coaches and coaching staff walking off. They'll be very pleased. I still go back, as poor as Lebanon are playing, they're only 6 down. And that was a 3 from Jamshidi Jafarabadi at the end of that half.
So we saw the Philippines trailing by just 8 at halftime of their game, and they were blown out in the second half.
Drilled.
Maybe it'll be better for Lebanon. So we'll see you right back here in a short while for the second half. Iran lead it 37-31.
Come on, guys, make some noise for Team Adrenaline!
Drink some margaritas watching the blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me? I wanna dance by water with the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas watching the blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me? Are you with me?
عم احلك يا عمي عم احلك. Come on. Nice. Team Adrenaline, the best in free running and parkour in Lebanon. Come on. Put your hands together. Here we go. Alright, can I have a turn? Can I have a turn on the... Let me have a turn on the trampoline, man. What do you want from me? Hold on. Cut the music off. Cut the music. What's going on? Okay.
37-31, Iran on top of Lebanon in the second quarterfinal of this FIBA Asia Cup here in Zouk, just on the fringe of Beirut in Lebanon. Already Korea in the semifinals, awaiting the winner of this game. Will it be Korea and Iran? Well, they certainly looked a little better than Lebanon in that first 20 minutes. And what do you think's keeping Lebanon from getting over the hump, Mick?
Nerves. I think the ability to really attack the post. I think with Ahmed El Haddadi, you've got one of the premier centers outside of America playing basketball right now. Even though he's 32 years old, you'd probably say he doesn't work hard enough, but he's Mr. Intimidator. So they got nothing inside, and anything inside gets bothered and challenged. So therefore, that's taken that part of the game away. How do you then work against the zone? You got to hit threes. They're 2 of 15, I think, is their number. That's not going to get the job done, Jeff. If you look at their numbers so far in this tournament, they're not a great three-point shooting team. They've hit double figures once, and that was in the game against Chinese Taipei. So they need double figures from the three-point line if they're going to win this. And 2 of 15.
Is the answer going to come from the bench, maybe?
I like the look of Saud. Arachi's got a lot to offer.
Yeah, Arachi, Balji.
But Khatib's got to get going. He has 10 points so far at halftime. Again, I'll say it again, not going to get the job done.
Well, it's all excitement. You'd hate to think of what this atmosphere would be like at this tournament if Lebanon go out tonight. I mean, we've been at tournaments where the hosts have lost. Spain, and you still had the big fans. You still had a lot of fans at the World Cup 2014. And really, that to me, that's kind of a test of a true basketball nation. How many fans would come out? 2011, you had Lithuania. They got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the Eurobasket when they hosted it. Still came back.
Yeah.
Not sure what it was like at the Philippines at the Olympic qualifying tournament last year, but.
Well, the final was well attended, yeah.
Okay.
About that, yeah.
That's a basketball nation, Philippines.
Yeah.
But
that was the Tony Parker effect more than anything.
Oh, okay. I'm sure the Lebanon fans would hope that it wouldn't come to that. They'd like to see their team in the semifinals. Third quarter underway. Lebanon down 6. It's time to go. It's go time.
Norville Pell starts the game, Jeff.
Yeah, because he looked good, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Haidar flew in for the offensive rebound, and the shot clock is off.
Is Pell's foul?
No, it's a shot.
Okay.
The shot clock has gone off.
He thinks every whistle's his foul, I think.
But I don't understand why is that shot clock off and the other one is not.
See, yeah, the lights are.
The shot clock,
Somebody's pulled the plug out.
So we had a delay right at the end of the first half. Now we've got a delay right at the start of the second when everybody is ready.
Surprised nobody's following the wire, Jeff, to see if it is just a wiring under that basket. I don't think these coaches will want to progress with one shot clock working and one not working.
You can't.
No. There we go.
Let's do this.
But it's not got the right numbers up. But
no, but at least it's on. Now let's sort it out. So it's 42. Now the Iranians want to.
There we go. Magic.
Voila.
Jeff, the more technical equipment you get these days, the more
potential for problems.
Yeah, the more stoppages.
And now, the rejection. But Pell.
That That was the block of the tournament.
It was. Look at this, Jack rejection city.
Oh my goodness.
But then Pell looks at him instead of getting the ball.
Exactly right, Jeff.
Watch this. He gets a great block, and then it's showtime for him. He's going to talk some trash. Meanwhile, Haddadi picks up the ball and scores.
Instead of just getting on the game.
And Arachi goes down and misses. So bad start. Bad start for the team in red.
Getting plenty of looks too. Nice easy one for Arachi. No touch on it at all.
And the ball fumbled, batted around, traveling the call.
I'll tell you what, Jeff. Iran's inability to get into anything quickly could be their undoing. Just so slow moving, starting an offense off. The same for Lebanon here. Look at this. Get into something quick. Get the bodies moving.
Abdel-Nour for three. Haidar battles, takes it, gets blocked. Gets rejected.
Good finish, good
by Haddadi. So 3 trips, no points. And that looked like it was on the way down.
Yeah, it did. Yes, it did.
But Hadel's going to get his second block.
Now, why is this
Pell's
not
going to get it?
He could have been easily called. You got to jump higher, Jeff.
Look at that. Was that on the way down?
I think it was, yeah.
Well, on that evidence, he ought to go for everything. Oh, he reached in that time, got away with one.
And the intimidation of Pell.
And a foul on Jamshidi Jafarabadi.
Actually just needs to get on with it. He's asking the referees for unsportsmanlike.
The 4th time of asking, will Lebanon score this trip down the floor? Arachi hands it off to El Khatib. He draws. Well, he's going to put it up. And just white shirts.
Big man did enough to put that shot off, didn't he?
Oh, Shahakian says, you're not stopping this, Pell. You're not stopping me.
How does that work? No defense for Pell at all. He might be coming out here too. He's looking over to the bench. He's got to get on with the game.
Haidar on the baseline. Still can't get it to go. And a cold spell here at the start could prove ruinous. Kazemi goes in for the dunk. And the frustration so evident from Arachi as he slams the ball down.
Yeah,
6-0 run to start the second half.
Tough one for the Lebanese fans to stomach now. Look at that flying finish from Kashemi.
Okay, wait. Listen up. Let's play like early Figaro. We can't give this screen, play penetration, people kick out pass. You hear me? Ali, you play as a 5. Listen up. We are not ready to get there.
حامد که بیاد تو دوی بغل حامد بیاد پیش بده دوی بغل ارسلان نمیاد پیش بده حامد میاد بعد رول میکنه پایین بچه ها اینجا حلف نداره ارسلان تو باز میشی حامد میکنه آیزولیشن حامد اگه بره رفت شده لیوان
Jeff, they've been clinical the first 2-3 minutes of this second half. Look at this, beat them down the floor, no guards get back. Now they need some shooting now.
Yeah, they need to turn this thing around now.
And the bizarre thing is, Jeff, it's a zone. You're going to get threes.
El Khatib uses his body to get in.
Not a rebounder inside either. Help him out.
Just frustration. And good hands.
Now they got to run. Got to get numbers.
And Arachi takes the contact. And a foul called on Abdel Noor.
Just and again, it's just that desperation to come up with the rebound after the missed shot. And Arachi saying it's a foul. I thought it was decent defense. There's no foul there, Jeff.
Nope. I mean, he kind of cleared out, but
on me, no, no.
Oh, good hands. Kazemi still caught it. It's a hot hit. And the ball gets out of bounds.
They haven't scored for 4 minutes. Nobody wants to shoot the shot.
Oh, Bauji almost turned it over, managed to get off a good shot, but it still didn't go down.
It's almost an imitation, Jeff, of the Philippines game where they couldn't score the third period.
And Haddadi misses. El Khatib, nice his way in. Stops.
Jeff, I still think Pell's got a place in this team. It's a good move. Bring the shooter inside. See the finish there from Khatib. The only real player that can get to the basket and score.
These are must makes right here. So he makes it. Back to a 9-point game. Kansas City, Jeff Rabati. And interception for Bauji.
Great defense. Shakia might be coming. I got timeout for Iran coming.
And makes it. El Khatib gets it back to a 7-point game.
Look at Khatib just staring at the Iran bench.
He was looking at him like a tiger, like he's hungry. He's like, bring me a steak.
Jeff, the little pull-up jump shot. It puts the defense right on their back heels. Again, you're going to see it. Haddadi, does he come forward? It's going to leave him. Anybody makes that jump shot, you can win this game for Lebanon. He might be the only player they got to make that, Jay.
Seems like Nick Tash isn't in the rotation.
No.
And I don't know why.
What the problem is, we like the way he played the first couple of games. Looked pretty decent.
Okay. Hey, we got fucking 15 minutes. That's fine.
Oh my goodness. The Tiger has been let loose.
He's out of the cage.
Yeah. And he's coming for you.
Oh, look at him. He's got it. He's got two eyes of the tiger.
That's all we need now, the Rocky music. We'll be gone.
Chale. Barnabas. just in time.
That's exactly what the Lebanon want. Shots that don't really any part of any offense. They were going in the first half.
El Khatib again. Pass it out. Abdel Noor. It's good. And suddenly, Lebanon can't miss. It's back to a 5-point game. Look at this.
Now the pressure's on. Oh.
Whoa. It's a steal from Saul.
That's a double dribble, Jeff.
Now they're off to run.
And that should be unsportsmanlike. Jeff, I can't believe Yakshadi got away with a double dribble.
El Khatib for three. An air ball.
Wow, that's way off.
Could be a momentum killer. Mashiaki pulls up for a short one.
Nice play from the number 5 for Iran. Stopped a little bit of a rot as far as Iran's concerned. Oh, great play.
And the foul on Mashiaki for the reach.
That is outstanding. Get into the lane. That's the first time the big man's been off the floor tonight. Look at this power dribble. And then the eyebrow fake. Boom, go.
Oh, the foul's on Haddadi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's 2 fouls on the great one.
2 fouls on Hamed Haddadi. And all of a sudden there's hope in the arena. Before those free throws, they've been a problem for Lebanon all tournament. They're 3 of 4 in the first half. Mashiaki, a runner, and the smallest man on the court right now is causing problems.
Two-man game, just a couple of pick and rolls, a handoff, enough to get rid of Saad. Jeff, it's not often you see a team going to go a whole game in a zone, but this is one of them.
Abdel Noor, you play zone, I'm going to bust it.
Yeah, well, they need somebody got to step up. Now, can they get a stop?
9 points, Abdel Noor. Into the lane, goes hard to the basket, misses, but Haddadi follows. Nobody boxed out Hamed.
Yeah, that's tough. Saad's the one that loses out here. He's the one that's got to go and get the big man. Drive from Khatib coming up here.
Haidar's going to take it at the line.
Great rebounding from Iran.
And Mashiaki, oh, Mashiaki is taken over for Iran. Wow. High off the glass.
Oh, he challenged Haidar. I'm not sure Haidar did the right thing. You got to get her in to take the charge. Everybody wants to block a shot these days.
They're on their feet in Tehran for the little man. Mashiaki.
Novopel set to come back in. It's a big minute and 30 for him.
You know, he has scored all 7 of his points here in this little phase of the second half.
Tremendous.
He didn't have any points.
A lot of pressure under those shots, too.
Saud from the corner says, we'll just take those right back.
They got a shooter in the game. They've got a shooter on the floor now.
This is the madness. hurting him the most. Now it's Yakchale. And Haddadi has it.
You know, Pell did everything right, but in some ways you can't block that shot.
The only chance you've got when he was fumbling the ball right there. Somebody needs to reach in and take it.
Yeah, so he's got it down, don't let him bring it up. Well, the other thing is, Jeff, it's a good foul now. But he misses this one. A superb foul. It's only Pell's third.
I think it becomes superb if he misses this one. Otherwise, it's a good foul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. What did I say?
Superb. Didn't you say it was superb?
Yeah, if it missed the second one, yeah. Yeah. Got a bit quiet. Why is Saud in the high post?
Oh, El Khatib is going to take a three.
Numbers for Iran, too.
Yakchale goes in. Passes back out. Jamshidi Jaframadi, the three-pointer.
Wow, 12-point lead. I'm not sure that's the biggest lead, but it's going to be very close.
Well, it's going to be difficult now for Iran. I mean, they made their run. I'm telling you, you need to hustle. It's not looking good for the Cedars all of a sudden. Mashieki. And Kazemi.
What a follow.
And the foul on Mashieki.
The end of the quarter, Jeff.
Okay. Well, that's right. Gosh, I wasn't even looking at it. 56-54, Iran.
44 for Lebanon.
Doubled their lead from halftime.
Jeff, we sat here last night and you asked me who I thought would win the quarterfinals. There you see your stats there. Iran 7 of 15, 16 of 34, 3 of 19 for the Lebanon. That has been their Achilles heel tonight. We talked about getting into the double figure mark for the three-pointers. Look at this block shot. That is phenomenal. Because Kashemi was so high. Another one that, look how high he gets, Pell. The Pellevator. And you asked me who was going to win, Jeff, and I said Philippines. I said Lebanon.
So if you need to pick the winners, you know where to go.
Yep. Just
listen to him and take the opposite.
So don't ask me about tomorrow. Haddadi clapping his hands. Tremendous. Got such a sense of humor.
You know, you wondered about Iran, what would happen to this team when the likes of Samad Bahrami and Mehdi Kamrani and all of these guys started to go. All of them haven't left yet, but, you know, we're seeing some of the other guys, the Jamshidis, the Yakchales, Mashieki tonight. I mean, those were world-class. That was a world-class contribution where he scored 7 points in about a couple of minutes. So a lot to like about Iranian basketball.
Yeah, wholeheartedly agree.
You know, the transition looks like it's going okay for them. Still got Haddadi. And the lead now 14.
Now you can't deal with that. You cannot cope with height of that stature. It's like the immovable mountain out there in there. Surprised they can't get an open jump shot here. I think it's probably just nobody wants to take it.
And Pell went up strong and draws the foul from Haddadi.
Nice job. You know what Haddadi's saying? Prove it. Prove what you got. Come and play with me.
And Pell took him on twice.
First one's not a foul, and Haddadi goes after the second one. Says, if you've got it, show me. And the Pelevator goes up.
To be fair with Haddadi, he just raised his hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he was,
But
I think he fouled him.
he's testing him. Yes. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, the pass. And Charlie draws the foul from Saud.
Tough one. That's what happens when you don't keep an eye on the ball. You're just man watching. No idea. Saud's got no idea where the ball is.
El Khatib and Arachi going to come back in.
I think Mashiaki threw that pass, Jeff, didn't he? It's just the understanding of Mashiaki at number 5. You talked about the 7 points he scored in the third quarter.
But it's his all-around game.
His ability to see, recognize the defender's not watching, therefore the pass is on.
Well, they got both Mejir and Arachi in, Abdel Noor, so they're going to they're going small ball now. I don't know how they're going to compete. There's a lot of pressure on Haidar inside.
Put the legend in the high post. There he goes.
See, I'm guessing they'll try to do a little bit of pressure if they can score.
They'll try and get him the ball, though. That's the problem.
Abdel Noor, the jump shot. And the ball chased down by Kazemi.
Every loose ball goes to Iran.
Haddadi from behind the line. Well, that does him a favor, doesn't it?
Yeah, they'll settle for that. No problem.
There's still time for Lebanon. I mean, it'd be nice if they could get another foul on Haddadi, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah, they probably need it in the next 2 minutes to have it of any effect, because it probably won't bring him out. It's under 5 minutes.
Because while he's in there, it's almost impossible. They're, taking difficult shots.
Yeah, they just don't. It's funny, they took Saud out. He hit the only 3. Oh my goodness.
And Jam City is Jam City. Mo Jam City jams at home. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's got some hops after all.
Haidar gets lost on the pick and roll, not sure what to do.
I heard what you guys were saying. I'm going to show you I can get up.
Look, Arachi gets caught on the screen. He's expecting help. Haidar thinks Arachi's going under the screen. Thank you very much. That would qualify as Jam City, Jeff.
That would be. 17 points. Are people leaving?
That would be a yes. It's a shame.
Are they leaving, or are they just going to get a drink because they need something to take their mind off this?
These cries of "We can see you sneaking out." Popular song. Jeff, they're not going for a drink.
People are thinking there's a lot of traffic. It's going to be.
It's a tough audience, Jeff.
It's a tough audience. This.
That's right, it is.
But this is when your team needs you more than anything. Or they need you.
Yeah. Nadim Saud's in the game for the first time, number 1 for Lebanon. I think the corner jump shot is the one thing they can guarantee and get an open. They've got to reverse the ball.
Oh, tough shot from Arachi. I mean, that is a very tough shot.
It is. But how many times they challenged the inside of that zone and come up with nothing? It's about time they got a little bit of luck. Oh. foul, fella. You got to play some D.
He definitely grabbed him.
Second foul for Rakshi. Yeah.
He's almost lucky that's not no sportsmanlike.
I think it's a definite frustration foul now for the.
Watch him grab the jersey. Look at that.
Yeah, you're right. I think good point. Rakshi might. I thought he was going to put the burners on there and maybe go all the way.
Take on Haddadi. Well, they've just taken 2 points off. See if they can get another 2. Rakshi, you're open. Take it and make it.
Nice shot. That's big time for Rakshi.
And it's back to 12.
We had a big period in the first half. We hit back-to-back buckets.
He really is terrific in terms of sparking them at times.
Yeah. And he's a youngster still. 20. Oh, no.
What was Haidar doing?
There you go. Fourth foul, Jeff.
4 fouls as well. Haidar got so lucky. Haddadi just turned and was going right in for the dunk and just fumbled the ball.
Yeah, you got to leave him in the game. You leave him in the game. And Tommy's thinking about it. He's thinking.
And now the people that were leaving, they might be coming back.
Argavan's gone to warm up. He's been on the bench for 3 days, Jeff. Nobody in the corner. This is where the corner jump shot becomes wide open. Haddadi won't challenge anything now.
Haddadi says, let's take it up slowly so I don't have to run. Just take my time. I'm going to call the shots. He's the coach on the floor. Masayeki just takes unbelievable shot. Unbelievable.
Superb. What a game he's having.
He is unbelievable. He's the MVP for me. The way he just kind of killed that comeback.
Jeff, he hasn't hit double figure.
Rakshi again. And that gets it now to 11 points, the deficit.
The Radar's in town. They got to get some stops here now.
Or you can't say enough about Rakshi, that's for sure.
No.
He's doing what he can.
Oh, gee. No way. Play some D, fellas. Screams around us, Jeff. Remember, this crowd went from elation to dejection in 10 seconds. That was it.
Abdel Noor.
Rakshi should get another 3 here.
And he just lays it up.
Well, and you know, Haddadi just backed off.
Yeah, he did. So that tells you just go to the basket.
So if they get to play some D here, look, Haddadi says, nope, you can take it.
Masayeki, if he hits this, oh my goodness. Oh, that's a killer right there. Offensive rebound from the weak side from Yakshali. Kazemi has it knocked out of his hands.
Oh, no foul. Oh, 0 on the shot clock, Jeff.
Unbelievable.
0.
He's got to know the situation, but he's playing hard. Well, you can't fault him, really.
What a killer.
Masayeki looking to throw in another dagger, and this time he throws it away. You got to get it up. Abdel Noor. There he is.
Oh, we got to take Kashemi on. Go after the big fella now.
And El Khatib just missed a layup.
I think he thought that Haddadi was going to challenge him. He should have recognized Haddadi was not going to go anywhere near him.
Under 4 minutes now. 11-point deficit. Iran has kind of almost invited him back in, but now.
Oh, he's caught his own shot, Jeff. Is that allowed? Can you catch your own shot?
Yeah, he did. And Rakshi, is that it, number 5? Nope, it's on Kazemi.
Can you catch your own shot without hitting the rim? I don't know where you can, no.
It's a missed shot.
I guess so. You know, it's funny because they played much better this second half, or this fourth quarter, Lebanon, probably their best period of the game.
Yep.
You got to challenge Haddadi, surely. Rakchi had his chance.
And the dump to Kazemi. Traveling. Yep. So get a break. Still time. 3:12 remaining.
Jeff, they've got to go at Haddadi in the middle of that zone. They're going to get plenty of penetration opportunities. Rakchi especially. He's got to drive at him.
Just take it. Oh, this time he does block it.
That was very close to fifth foul.
Well, he went for it.
Oh,
ball.
Haddadi bit on that one though, didn't he?
He did. Doesn't really matter now. It's 2:53, like you said. It's not going to have the impact. I mean, they've got to have full court pressure here.
Yes, they do.
Back to a 12-point game. Where there's hope, there's life. Got past it. And Jamshidi takes it back out. Bounce pass, Kazemi. Oh! And one! Boy, Kazemi really went down hard. Watch this.
Watch this dunk on. Watch this dunk on Pell.
How is that not a foul on Pell? Look at this.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess because he lost control or went down with it. He bailed out in the end, Kashemi, didn't he?
yeah, because he actually, yeah, you're right. He did. It looked like he almost wasn't going to shoot it.
Yeah.
So it's 14.
Saw
15
Pell coming.
points.
He's got to attack. Got to keep the pressure up.
So Lebanon's hopes dying here. 2:15 remaining, down 15. Iran have the ball. And it looks like they just don't have any other options to play pressure. And Jamshidi takes it up to 18 points, the lead.
Cheeky play, bounce it through his legs too.
So the rivals, Iran, spoiling the party here in Lebanon, knocking host Lebanon out of medal contention. And Kazemi commits the foul. I mean, there was a moment where they had to come back on. You remember El-Khatib missing the layup?
Yes, I do.
You know, they had to play almost perfect basketball at that point.
That's an uncompromising foul there from Kashemi on Khatib.
Yeah, you'd almost rather see him just let him have it.
Yep.
Especially when you're up so big. So disappointment for the fans of Lebanon. Disappointments for El-Khatib. Iran underlying their strength in Asia and international basketball. Minute 10 remaining, 14 points to deficit. I'm surprised they're not pressuring a little bit.
Oh dear.
There's only one Hamed Haddadi.
Yeah, there is.
And he, perhaps more than anything, has impacted the game tonight.
Or actually does what he probably should have done 3 or 4 times in this fourth quarter.
I mean, Haddadi's constant presence out there, and really for me, Masayeki gets the MVP for what he did. He really took over when the game kind of still hung in the balance. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, that third quarter was just inspirational.
They came back. Lebanon came back, and Masayeki basically just said, "You know what? I'm going to score 7 points."
And the other thing is, Jeff, when you have such a dominant player as Haddadi, when you have players to come in and play their part and supporting roles, you got Masayeki, you've got Jamshidi Jafarabadi, you've got Yakshali. You now become a very, very good team. And Masayeki played his part tonight in terms of stepping forward. It's his 4th game in a row in double figures for the number 5, the far left guard. And all credit to him.
You got to remember as well that Iran, okay, they got to the podium last time 2 years ago. They played at the Olympic qualifying tournament last year. Probably could have beaten Mexico. In fact, they maybe should have beaten Mexico. So they've been playing in big tournaments, big games.
Is this Haddadi out here, Jeff?
I don't know, is it?
No, it's the fouls on Yakshali.
No, it's on. Oh yeah, it is. No, it's on. Zahan.
Yeah, Delizan.
So you're talking about experience, tradition, all these things.
Is here, Bile is here.
Is this Lebanese time? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Here is Nadim, and I will stop.
Sorry, Jeff, what's the question?
Ali, you.
I can't remember.
Shoot
We
them now. Listen up.
Oh, we're talking about
at the end of
the
the-
supporting cast, weren't we?
Yeah, you know, let's look back at Lebanon this tournament.
Please, guys,
Opening night,
you will be here.
got up on Korea,
Ali,
didn't put them
please,
away,
leave
really.
this player.
They came back, they had to sweat it out. So there's that.
Listen up. I have no timeout.
And then
We make.
there was another game, Lebanon. They lost, obviously, to New Zealand.
Yep.
And in their game against, it was Chinese Taipei, right?
Yeah.
I guess they were.
Every team they've beat has been
good.
bite-sized options.
But in
hasn't
the
it?
second half against Chinese Taipei, they did not finish strong.
They struggled in his career, fourth quarter, didn't they? Korea came right back at them.
So we knew they were vulnerable.
And Norval Pell, if they're going to move forward with Norval Pell, it's such an exciting player. He's got to get skilled up. He has to become skilled up in playing this world basketball. He's got enormous talent, and what an exciting player he is to watch. He'll come out now.
You've got the stakes are high for Lebanon. I mean, don't forget you've got World Cup qualifiers that'll be coming up.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And they'll have classification games here. And Kazemi, Iran just have a nice team. I mean, what can you say? They can win it. They can win this thing. They might, you know, they'll take Australia. It's starting to shape up like a very good Final Four. I mean, it's you know, the way Korea are playing right now, you wouldn't put it past them beating Iran. But then again, Iran have the experience. So that's it. Iran have won it 80-70 over Lebanon, and the fans that have stayed behind to cheer are giving a polite applause to both teams.
Jeff, wonderful performance. Wonderful performance from Iran. 40 minutes. I think Lebanon, would fair to say, they put about 15 minutes of action in throughout the game. They really struggled the first half to hit threes. As you can see there, they made 6 in the end out of 24, 44% inside. Iran 50-50, 9 of 18, 23 of 46. Rebounding 44-30, 11 offensive rebounds for each team. Turnovers surprisingly 18. And that's 16 for Iran and 7 for the Lebanon. And as we saw early in the tournament, I think it was New Zealand beat them. The crowd just given a warm round of applause for the home side and for the visitors. Jamshidi top scorer 24, Haddadi had 23. I'm sure he had some big number of rebounds too. Arakchi 24, El Khatib probably the only time he's been a couple of times been under 20 I think this tournament for Fadi. Well, it's ended in a bit of an anti-climax all round, isn't it, Jeff? Philippines losing, Lebanon losing, highly supported teams.
It wasn't
heavily
so
supported teams.
I mean, it wasn't so much the fact that they lost. It was that really it was pretty decisive for both Korea and Iran in the end. You know, we didn't get the challenge that we expected from both. And especially with Lebanon, maybe disappointing because of the home crowd situation. You had the Philippines, as you said, they were well supported. They just, you know, there was a toughness, I think, missing from them today. Maybe not so much a toughness missing from them, but more is the fact that Korea were tough. I mean, they were tough. They've toughened up in this tournament.
Yeah.
They've come out. And Iran is a mixture of experience, class. You've got the biggest, most dominating player probably in the tournament. The real problem with Haddadi. And if you can't get up on these players and you're playing catch-up, it's awfully difficult.
Well, if you think about, Jeff, Korea going against Iran, what did Lebanon miss tonight that would have helped the three-point shooter from the baseline? What did Korea really have? Three-point shooters to die for, don't they?
They do. Everybody can shoot it.
So and Iran have to play zone. I don't see any way they're going to finish this tournament in man-to-man. So it's going to be a very interesting prospect.
Plenty more to come from the FIBA Asia Cup. We hope that you continue to follow the tournament. Got the Oceania boys tomorrow, both New Zealand and Australia. Australia will be taking on China. That'll be interesting.
Very much so. I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to.
I want to be very clear here.
Throw out anything.
You're not Australian.
Nope.
And you're not New Zealander.
Well, no.
And you're not Chinese, right?
Definitely.
So you're just going to call it like you see it.
Yep.
And New Zealand, they are going to come up against, do you remember?
I do and I don't. It's going to be, oh yeah, Jordan, yeah.
And Jordan right now are playing very well. And this New Zealand team has had a couple of days off, and I think that's going to be a lot closer than people think. Maybe Jordan might be the favorites. Could be a difficult one for them.
I think so, yeah. I think New Zealand are a very hard-nosed team. I think Australia are a very hard-nosed team. At the end, you know, you saw today that the Iranian team are very hard and resilient. You come to these 2-week-long tournaments, Jeff, it's a mental battle as well as a physical battle.
It's kind of like the way it is calling it, making the calls from here, isn't it? It's a physical battle.
Yeah.
Now we'll go wait in traffic. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. 80-70, Iran win it over Lebanon. They move into the semifinals to face Korea. Thanks for watching.